Hello and welcome to Scott's Odyssey. In this video we will be meeting with a handful of other creators while taking a visit to a famous amusement park that we actually visited in the earlier part of December for the Lights on the Lake Festival. Welcome to Lakemont Park, home of Leap the Dips, the oldest operating roller coaster in the world. See you in a minute. Welcome back. If you've watched my videos before, thank you for your patronage. And if you're new to Scott's Odyssey, welcome aboard. Well, we are back at a location that I have not seen since it was extremely cold out and lighted with seasonal cheer, with a drive-through feature and lots of holiday music commensurate with the tour. Here, we are at Lakemont Park during its open season. Just to recap, in 1894, a trolley park was created in Altoona. A trolley park was a location set at the end of streetcar lines in order to provide an area of recreation and picnicking for people who lived in larger cities. In 1899, the popularity of the Altoona trolley park went on to become an amusement park, officially the 8th oldest amusement park in the United States. And it has the world's oldest surviving and still operating roller coaster named Leap the Dips. Leap the Dips was built in 1902, designed by Edward Joy Morris. It's often said that Leap the Dips is the world's oldest roller coaster, but this is far from the truth. So when you tell people, make sure you let them know it's the world's oldest operating roller coaster. The world's oldest known roller coasters were actually on the Russian mountain in what was St. Petersburg, Russia, and they were not on rails. The first coaster on rails can be traced back to 1817. Promenade IIN, or Aerial Walk, in Parc Béjon, Paris. The first one in the States was again just another prize of Pennsylvania, found in Moss Chunk, now known as Jim Thorpe, as a downhill gravity side friction coal mining cart called the Gravity Road in 1827. Yeah, it was a coal cart between Summit and Moss Chunk, and they started letting people ride on it, and then they started charging money for them to ride on it after they gave it a name. Hashtag that's a fact, Jack. But the oldest and still operating roller coaster is the Leap the Dips. So what's the big deal with a stupid 119-year-old roller coaster, right? Well, here's the thing. Do you know why a roller coaster was scary? It was scary because it was unsafe. Yeah, you could actually die on these things. This is one of those roller coasters that could have killed you, so you were actually taking a real life thrill ride, like jumping out of a perfectly good aircraft with a parachute that you didn't pack yourself. Granted, the ride is now far safer than it was 100 years ago, but it does still have the feels of what it would have been like to be on it when it was not quite as safe. And by not quite as safe, I mean unsafe. Let me know in the comments below if you know of stories and locations such as the Lakemont Park Amusement Park. Don't forget to drop a like and a subscribe and jump out to that Patreon. Help support this channel, please. Lakemont Park history. For the purposes of appearing as a large multifaceted producer of confections and all things that make people happy, the Boyer Candy Company, makers of Mallow Cups and Clark Bars, purchased the amusement park and named it Boyertown, USA in May of 1986. As stated in the Lights on the Lake video, Boyertown, PA, nearly 215 miles away in Berks County, where Bob and Bill Boyer were born out of a family legacy of famous Boyer Industries, only to go on and create the Boyer Candy Company, were legally denied the ability to keep the name of Boyertown, USA, and ultimately let go of the name and the amusement park in July of 1988. But that's not the whole story, and this story is not about all that hullabaloo. We will save that for another time. During this time, Leap the Dips fell into disrepair at a point of being slated to be razed in totality, not even scrapped or sold off to collectors. Fortunately for the world, it was saved from demolition by local preservationists and members of the American Coaster Enthusiasts. The coaster received a complete restoration in 1999 and reopened shortly thereafter. The park eventually closed down again from 2017 to 2018 due to extreme lack of funding and dire need of repairs. Another story that we will eventually get to because of the fact that in 2019 the park reopened. And here we are in 2021. post-coof lockdown and garnering once again the opportunity to enjoy Leap the Dips, a figure-8 roller coaster that is now over 119 years in age. That right there is JP. JP and JP Videos. He's the host of today's event, and we have a handful of creators as well as a handful of fans of different channels that are all out here for Lakemont, but we'll talk more about that in a little bit. Oh yeah, creators on rides. That's where we're going. It's going a little bit fast there. Standing in line for Leap the Dips. It's noisy. People are excited. People are scared. It's frightening. There's one gentleman right here. This gentleman, Lewis, right?
Yes.
Lewis, he was complaining about his back hurting after the ride.
My back was burning and
I don't
hurting
know.
so much. No.
Remember what I said?
It's an awesome ride.
This ride was made to be dangerous. Yeah. So, like the 30 people before me, I'm going to do the same thing. We're all waiting for our opportunity to take first car, to give you first car point of view in terminal. There they are. Complete with cameras. The YouTube apocalypse.
That was awesome.
Congratulations. And here we are, doing Leap the Dips. Hands and feet inside at all times. Woohoo! Turn around so you guys can see what I'm saying. Now, we're in a lawnmower that doesn't cut grass. It's definitely a lawnmower that does not cut grass. How you doing back there, Miss Daisy?
I'm doing great. Thank
Okay.
you.
Where am I taking you, ma'am?
Take me around the park.
Alrighty. Am I going too fast?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, my bad. It says speed limit 45.
No cat.
We got nowhere near 45. We might have hit 7 miles an hour there. Hey, we got a sign. How many points do we get for running over the geese? Oh, don't run over the geese. Don't run over the geese. Got it. Did I hit the berm of the road? We're coming into a no winter maintenance area here. Need to be extra careful. I hope this thing has four-wheel drive. I mean, we are in central PA. Smoother. I'm new with the stick shift, okay? Back off. You can just get off my back right now. That's what you can do. Alright, we're coming up a big hill here. We're entering the village of Lakemont. Let's take a look at what we got going on. I think they're going to shut me off. Wow! Got another one of them fancy duck signs. It's sticking. Woohoo! Going up the end of line. So as you can see, there's lots of different things that you do at an old end of streetcar line. We're not going to have any really good footage of it, but I'll show it to you anyway. Now we're in preparation for the Skyliner. I hope you're ready for it. I am. You ready for it back there?
No, not yet.
It's a seatbelt.
Yeah, tighten it up.
Thank you. I am locked in. Nowhere to go, but nowhere to go. Here we go. We're moving. Oh, the clacky part. All right. Here we go, people. Camera drop. All right, so the Skyliner.
Fun.
As you'll see in the recording,
So fun.
the camera kind of disconnected from its stick, and I almost lost my hat. So I know it looks like I'm sneaking. There's a little kids park here, and there's little kids. I can't really show you because, you know, I'll get shut down on YouTube. But I had to come over here because as I was coming over and I was walking by, I saw something. It's a hole. I gotta. All right, nobody's looking. Here we go. Here we go. Making it for the hole. That is a pretty interesting hole. Nice reverberation. Really nice reverberation. I'm being chased by a little kid. I don't know what to do. Well, let's get out of here. In lieu of the fact that the ODDySEEy watercraft is not up and running at this time, nor legal in the state of Pennsylvania at this time, until I acquire appropriate licensing and, well, title, we decided to rent/borrow another person's watercraft so that we could take you on a functional adventure out into the water. Let me show you what we got here. It was very difficult to find an available watercraft. Yeah, there it is. One good thing is I've got this really powerful 14 horse inboard motor. I gave it a name. I call it Leslie. And this pond was an original pond. Used to be a water relief pond coming off of the world's biggest, largest man-made swimming pool. The water used to come down this way, used to puddle, and well, they took advantage of this at the park. And they were like, well, let's go get some paddle boats, stick it out there. They just recently re-dredged it and filled it back up in the past couple of days. And that is where you get this gorgeous colored water. Look at that water. You could see almost a quarter of an inch down. Look at the way it just keels. Wow. I don't think you're going fast enough. I think there's something wrong with the engine. Let's see. 1 knot, 2 knot. No, that was still just 1 knot. Yeah, we're okay. We're good enough. Ooh, obscure water structures. Let's go visit. We've got cavitation going on. We're losing speed. All right, you got control. I'm steering us toward a water structure. I probably shouldn't be doing that.
No.
We don't have life jackets in this 1 foot deep water. We could drown. It is dangerous.
You're gonna have to feed me lunch after this. My belly's not growing.
I gotta give you, the engine's complaining it needs gasoline. All right. Captain to the engine room. Give us full half or half full. Quarter impulse drive.
This is it. This
Set
is all
your-
you get.
All right, set your heading for that many degrees
Okay, you're driving.
and engage. I don't know if you guys notice or not, but when I go to amusement parks, I'm very popular, so everybody's out to get me. Even the people behind me. They're out to get me. Do you see them? You see them back there? Back there? It's like real life James Bond here. They're coming for me. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Klingons off the starboard bow. We're doing the Picard maneuver. That way we appear in 2 places at one time due to Leslie's very fast paddling. They will not get away from us. Well, the motor gave out. So I've taken it to a repair shop. They're going to clean it, put some new fluids in it, and I heard that they have a better kind of gas that'll do it, and we'll see what happens. But while we're waiting, apparently the same happened for everybody else that came out today. I'm assuming their engines failed too, so they're all here in the little cafe that's provided at the park. Now, I am not being sponsored in any way, shape, or form by the park, but I will say, if you have the opportunity, come to Lakemont. It's really fun. It's nice, kick back, it's quiet-ish, it's not busy, and you can have a whole lot of fun. So I decided to get some little mini golf in, getting my butt whooped, and that's okay. I don't play golf. But along the way, found this little critter. Hey, buddy. That's a baby snapping turtle. Hey there, buddy. You're not supposed to be in here. You're not supposed to be in here, buddy. We'll see if we can get him somewhere where the ball's not going to hit him. If you haven't already, remember to click like on this video and to subscribe for more ODDySEEy stories of who we once were. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.